So, giant freaking robot. They're stating Henry Cavill will be teased in Black Adam post-credit scene. But there is a catch. Black Adam is one of the most highly anticipated, heavily promoted upcoming films in the DCEU. It is being reportedly attempting to position Dwayne Johnson's Black Adam as the new central figure at Warner Brothers' shared universe for the comic book adaptations, but it has at least one hurdle to jump there: Superman. That is why it is very interesting that our trusted and proven sources have told us that the last son of Krypton is going to show up in a post-credit scene for Black Adam, but it will not necessarily be Cavill playing him. According to our reports, Warner Brothers added a post-credit scene to the upcoming film, which will feature Superman himself. However, Warner Brothers is not too happy with Cavill these days, and so will apparently not be the British actor playing the Kryptonian hero. We are told that the scene will essentially be a meeting between Amanda Waller and Superman, in which she informs a man who can see and hear everything in the world about the presence of the super powerful Black Adam. However, his face will be kept in the shadow for the entire scene, effectively creating a situation in which Warner Brothers can transition to a non-Henry Cavill actor for Superman. This is absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. I talked about it just last week. They need to reboot the DCEU at this point. It is a muddled mess. There's no common sense or direction with what they are doing here. It is time that they just stop. They need to just stop. They need to sit back and say, look, we're going to scrap everything. Let's put out what we have made. What we have made, let's put out. But we're not continuing from that point on. We're going to scrap everything and start new, recast, new Superman, new Batman, new Aquaman, new Wonder Woman, new this, new that, everything, and go from there. If Zack Snyder is able to come back at some point in time, allow him to continue his story on HBO Max. If Matt Reeves wants to continue doing his Batman, let him do his thing. But this mainline DCEU is a complete mess. This will be the third time, if this is true, if this happens to be true, this will be the third time that they're giving us a headless or faceless Superman in a DC project. Think about that. Just think about that. The most recognizable superhero in all of pulp culture, there's no one that is more recognizable than Superman. You have an actor who loves playing the character, who, in many people's eyes, is the quintessential version of that character, who says, the cape is in the closet. The cape is still hanging in the closet. He's waiting for that call. But DC Warner Brothers, they refuse. And I don't care what they're saying, because this means money for them. They don't want to negotiate with him. They don't want to give him the money that he deserves. For the past 10 years, he has been Superman, but they don't want to pay him. I don't know what's going on there, but it's getting out of hand at this point in time. It is completely out of hand. Then we have what they're doing with the Flash movie, where they're bringing in Supergirl to essentially, and I'm not going to sit there and say replace, but that's kind of what they were doing until they figured out what the hell they were doing with Superman. It doesn't make any sense. The simple thing is to just pay the man his money. Pay him his money and put him on screen. Does Warner Brothers and DC not understand? Does Walter Hamada not get that is what the fans want? Even those naysayers of the Snyderverse, those people who sat there and you'll never get a Snyder cut. There's never going to be a Snyder cut. There's no continuation of the Snyderverse. Snyder's a hack. For all those people who said that, 99% of those same people would sit there and say, oh, we love Henry Cavill's Superman. We would love to see him get more time as Superman. I mean, are they that dumb? Are they just that idiotic? Can they not just see it? Like, think about this. Henry Cavill has technically not put on the Superman suit since 2017, when they did reshoots for Justice League. 2017, 5 years. Now, that's as far as we know. Because I was told that he actually did shoot a cameo for Black Adam. I was told that a number of months ago. I was also told that he would possibly be shooting a cameo for Shazam to help connect the two. But after hearing this could all be wrong. I mean, Giant Freaking Robot, they're not the most reputable site. They're not Variety. They're not Hollywood Reporter, what have you. So this could all be poppycock. Because do you understand? We go and see Black Adam. Let's say it's a hell of a film, that it is amazing, that people absolutely love that movie. And the first mid-credit scene, or the mid-credit or post-credit scene, whatever they have, pops up. You see Amanda Waller talking. You're like, who's she talking to? The camera turns, and it's Superman. And it's Henry Cavill standing there. The crowd would erupt. They would erupt. They would then go out and say, holy shit, you need to see that post-credit scene. And people would then go buy tickets to see that post-credit scene. But if you put a faceless Superman up there, you're not going to get that reaction. You're just not. I don't care who you are. And shame on Dwayne Johnson. Shame on Dwayne Johnson. He calls Henry Cavill his friend. They have the same manager. The fact that he would allow them to do that, if it happened, shame on him. If I were Henry Cavill, if this is true, Henry Cavill needs to give the cape back and say, you know what? I'm done. Pick up the phone, call Kevin Feige, jump in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Allow a company that knows how to treat their talent properly and knows how to excite fans. I don't know. I can't. They need to just reboot the entire DC universe. They need to. They've done it 532 times in the comics. Why the hell not just do it now with the film industry, with the film side of it? Just do it. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. I just...